The time now, it's 8 o'clock in the morning time on this Sunday morning, December 29th, 2013. Time now for the Weather Producer PJ Wiggins, the Morning Report. Sunday morning, December 29th, 2013. A good morning to y'all this lovely Sunday morning. Our current conditions at 8 o'clock in North Massachusetts. We got a temperature 35 degrees. Our temperature with fair skies. Humidity 82%. Wind speed is calm. Barometer 3.0 inches. 2.30 degrees and a visibility of 10 miles. Okay, let us take a look at our radar scope, and it shows the rain that we are getting in is now in 7 Pennsylvania, down for 7 New Jersey, down for Maryland, Delaware, down for DC, down for Virginia, down for 7 Ohio, down for Eastern Kentucky and Tennessee, and stretch it out Virginia, down for the Carolinas, down for Eastern Georgia, and
on the area roads, we can pick up an inch to an inch and a half.
Stretch it down through western Florida and north of us, a line of snow showers at Severn, New Brunswick, and stretch it out at eastern Maine, Central Bay, to Northern Maine, and stretch it up to southern Quebec, and down for Ontario, down for central portions of UP of Michigan, and down to north eastern Wisconsin to northern Michigan, and eastern portions of Nova Scotia, eastern and western portions of Prince Edward Island will get into snow here, and a line of snow showers in southwestern portions of Ontario. Line of snow showers from western and eastern portions of New Mexico, and northern portions of New Mexico, and down to southern portions and southeastern portions of Colorado, and the western portions of Kansas, and stretch it out to the 25 quarter from Colorado Springs down to Denver, and batches of snow showers west central portions of South Dakota. Line of big blob of snow showers, moderate snow from eastern British Columbia down from western and central portions of Alberta around Edmonton. Batches of snow showers in central portions of Saskatchewan. Line of rain showers and sleet showers in southwestern portions of British Columbia around Vancouver here. Lake Louise, Canada, good morning, 5 degrees above zero with overcast skies. Lindsay, Montana, good morning, 1 degree with overcast skies. And Mullen, Minnesota, good morning, 7 degrees overcast skies. It's a frigid day in the northern plains there. Okay, let us take a look at a satellite loop. It shows
the same man accused in bank robbery attempts in Atlanta and Mississippi. That's what the suspect, whose name still hasn't been released, is accused of killing an officer.
And it shows a big swath of clouds from the eastern seaboard, from Florida all the way up to the Maine, and stretch out Atlantic Canada, southern Quebec, and down from Nova Scotia, down through Prince Edward Island, and then stretch it out to the Great Lakes, and down from Kentucky, Tennessee, down through the Gulf State, and cloud stretching from northern Mexico down from western Texas, down for New Mexico, down for southern Colorado, down for Kansas, down for Nebraska, down for Iowa, and down to Wisconsin. Number of batches of clouds from Colorado, stretching around Wyoming, down eastern Idaho, down for Montana, down for the western Dakotas, and down to Oregon, down for Washington, down for southwestern Saskatchewan, down for Alberta, down for the British Columbia here. Okay, let us take a look at our map situation. High pressure centered up in northern Quebec, high pressure centered in western Kansas and western Dakotas here, and western Idaho. And low pressure centered in southern Alabama, Georgia, and northern Florida. We had a big stationary front from eastern British Columbia down for Alberta, down for Montana, down for Wyoming, down for Colorado, the cold front from Colorado, stretching in Mexico, down for northern Texas, down for Oklahoma, down for northern Arkansas, down from Missouri, down for western Illinois, down for North Central Michigan, down for Ontario, down to upstate New York, southern Quebec, and down for the northern New England, and then eastern New Brunswick here. Low pressure and a cold front from western Florida, eastern Gulf of Mexico, stretching out through southern Georgia, the warm front from southern Georgia, down for the Carolinas here. Fertile boundary stretching from the Oregon, California coast. Never fertile boundary from eastern North Dakota, down from central Minnesota, down from Wisconsin, western Wisconsin. Never fertile boundary from western Texas down to northern Mexico, and never fertile boundary from southern Nevada down for western Arizona. With low pressure centered in 35 degrees out temperature in Boston and Chicago, 43 in Washington D.C., 42 in Atlanta, 76 in Miami, 47 in Brownsville, 38 out in Dallas, 16 out in Kansas City, 5 in Minneapolis, 12 in Great Falls, 39 out in Seattle, 44 out in San Francisco, 52 in Los Angeles, 23 out in
Police say Arthur Sylvia was driving drunk
Salt Lake 12 out in Denver and 37 in Albuquerque here. Okay, forecast discussion for around the country. Here's us. Widespread moderate heavy rains continue across the east. Local heavy snows are possible across New England and temperature going to turn sharply colder across the central United States. Ongoing moderate heavy precipitation fall across the Tennessee and lower Ohio valleys and southeast will continue to spread to the north today into the middle United States and northeast. As the developing area of low pressure over the Gulf of Mexico traps rapidly to the north throughout the eastern U.S. Strong southerly winds across the eastern Gulf of Mexico and along the Atlantic coast will draw an abundance of moisture up along the eastern seaboard, fueled the moderate heavy precipitation spread across the region today. Upstate New York to northern New England is forecast to be primary exception weather to be forecast to be mainly a rain event. A wintry mix with a potential for local heavy snows and significant ice is expected across those highlighted portions of the northeast this evening and will refer to the winter weather product suite for farmer details. Drying conditions are expected across much of the east Monday morning as low winds in the Canadian Maritimes. Little to no significant precipitation is expected to come in Arctic front drop in the central U.S. Having sharply colder temperatures and gusty northwest winds continue to push to the front as it pushes south and east across the plains and Midwest. Well below normal temperatures are expected today across much of the plains and upper Midwest today. As anomalously cold air shifts east into the Mississippi Valley, temperatures are expected to be moderate across the central plains on Monday. Meanwhile, below normal temperatures persist for a second day across the northern plains and upper Midwest. Across the West, seasonal above average temperatures will continue into the early part of the next week. Conditions may dry and well across the majority of the region, except across the northern and northern Rockies where scattered snow showers are possible on Monday. And our forecast discussion for New England will go like this. Low pressure moves up to the coastal plain today and sweeps across Cape Cod this evening to the Gulf of Maine. This low will bring with it heavy rainfall of southern New England as well as the strong winds to the south coast. There will be the threat of heavy wet snow across the north and west interior of New England as the system lifts overnight. Monday begins a transition to much colder weather with bitterly cold conditions to New Year's Eve. And then another low pressure area moves out of the plains midweek and may bring some more snow sometime on Tuesday, Thursday. Near term, 7 a.m. A few small changes, but the main story remains the same. Slow the onset time in a couple of hours based on exploration from the combined radar SFC observations at 6 a.m. Rain was moving through Maryland and Delaware and we're bringing it into the Connecticut around noon. Also adjusted temperatures and dew points here. Okay, here's the map situation here. Widespread 10 to 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gusts expected for much of inland eastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island and down in northeastern Connecticut. Coastal Rhode Island, Massachusetts get 30 to 40 mile per hour winds, but this is the Cape and Islands get 40 to 50 mile per hour winds. Total precipitation forecast through December 31st, 2013 at 1 p.m. Quarter to an inch of rain in southern New Hampshire and Maine and down for southern Vermont and western Massachusetts and quarter inch and 1 inch rain also from eastern the outer Cape and the Islands. General 1 to 2 inch rain from eastern Massachusetts, Connecticut and Rhode Island and down for western Cape and the Islands here. And snow 0 to 1 inches of snow in northwestern Middlesex County and central Worcester and central western Massachusetts. 1 to 2 inches in extreme northern Worcester County and southern New Hampshire, and 2 to 4 inches in south central New Hampshire here. Okay, let us take a look at us.
It's time to bank human again.
Hazardous weather outlook here. Day 1 today tonight. Heavy rain this afternoon and evening may produce minor and urban and port range flooding on days 2 to 7. Moderate Monday for Saturday. There's a potential for some light to moderate snow accumulation on Thursday. Okay, let us take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For today, rain mainly after 2 p.m. Patchy fog after 4 p.m. high to 44 degrees. Southwest wind about 3 to 8 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 90%. New precipitation of hours between a quarter and a half inch possible. Tonight, rain mainly before 1 a.m. Patchy fog before 11 p.m. Lower at 29 degrees. Plus 3 with at least wind about 9 to 14 miles per hour coming northwest. 18 to 23 miles per hour in the evening. Chance of precipitation is 100%. New precipitation amounts between a half and 3/4 inch possible. Monday, sunny skies high to 36 degrees. West wind about 10 to 18 miles per hour. Monday night, most clear skies low at 15 degrees. Northwest wind about 6 to 13 miles per hour. Tuesday, most of the sunny skies high near 26 degrees. Light and variable wind becoming west 5 to 8 miles per hour in the afternoon. Tuesday night, partly skies low at 17 degrees. New Year's Day, partly sunny skies high near 26 degrees. Wednesday night, a chance of snow. Cloud with skies lower at 11 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Thursday, a chance of snow. Cloud skies high near 24 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 50%. Thursday night, a chance of snow. Cloud skies lower at 14 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 50%. Friday at Chester Snow, Cascada high to 23 degrees. Transportation is 40%. Friday night, Podcast lowered 6 degrees. And Saturday, most of the skies high to 24 degrees. Peters, word phrase of the day. Ow. Sunday Soaker and Tap. This is Peter J. would say you have a good day with a good positive attitude. Here.